The Humble Beggar of God, the story of Saint Ignatius of Laconi. Long ago, in the quiet little town of Laconi, nestled among the hills of Sardinia, Italy, a boy named Vincenzo Paes was born on December 17, 1701. His parents were simple, God-fearing farmers who raised their children with strong faith and deep respect for prayer and hard work. From a very young age, Vincenzo was not like other children. While others ran and played, he would often be found in a quiet corner of the church, kneeling, whispering prayers to Jesus and the Blessed Virgin Mary. He had a gentle heart, a shy smile, and a deep love for the poor, a promise to God. At the age of 17, Vincenzo became seriously ill, so ill, in fact, that his parents feared he would not survive. Lying in bed, barely able to move, he made a vow to God. If you heal me, Lord, I will dedicate my life to you as a Capuchin friar. By God's grace, he recovered completely. But Vincenzo didn't immediately join the monastery. Years passed. He continued working on the farm, helping his family, thinking perhaps the time wasn't right. But when he was 26 years old, another miracle touched his life. This time, his younger brother narrowly escaped a terrible accident. Vincenzo remembered his promise and knew God was still waiting. He walked to the Capuchin monastery in Cagliari and humbly asked to be accepted. Life as a Capuchin brother, now known as Brother Ignatius, he never became a priest. Instead, he took the lowest and humblest role in the monastery, that of a beggar. Yes, every day, he would walk through the streets of Cagliari with a small bag, knocking on doors, gently saying, "For the love of God, give something for the poor." But people began to notice. Brother Ignatius wasn't just a beggar. He was a messenger of peace. He never spoke badly of anyone. He never argued. When people mocked him, he smiled. When they refused to give, he bowed and said, "God bless you." Many people began to believe that he was no ordinary friar. Some even said that he could read hearts. One day, a man tried to give him stolen goods. Brother Ignatius looked into his eyes and quietly said, "I cannot accept what does not belong to you." The thief was stunned. No one had told the brother anything, yet he knew. A life of miracles. People began to seek his prayers. The sick, the troubled, the poor, they all found comfort in his presence. Even the rich and powerful came to him for advice. Brother Ignatius never claimed to do miracles. He simply said, "God is good. Trust in him." But through his prayers, many were healed, hearts were changed, and hope was restored. Final years in sainthood.